Hello again, everybody. As you can see, I'm at work. Um, the word must go on, must go forward. And so I kind of wanted to elaborate this time on the message that I posted yesterday about when you only self-medicate and begin to cope with your hurt and your brokenness, you never get to a point of healing, because self-medicating is always something negative. It's either going to be some form or type of drug. Some people self-medicate by drinking. Some people self-medicate by sex. Some people self-medicate by going out to the club, feeling like they're running away from their problems. I'm at work, so excuse the radio. So what I'm saying is self-medicating is not a positive way of healing. Self-medication and coping basically is self-destruction. Until you seek God, whether it's through going to church, reading your Bible, watching church on TV. I know some people do that. However, I feel like I have to be in the church worshiping with, my fellow sisters and brothers and hearing the word for myself. That's just me. But everybody has their way of doing things, and times are changing. Anyway, to get back to what I'm saying is, you have to seek God first and learn what it is that He wants for you in this healing process. And you have to know that, yeah, it's not so easy as, saying one day, okay, I'm healed. It's a process. Everything is a process. Anything that you go through is a process. So recognizing that you need to be healed, you're needing a healing to be healed, is the first step. And when you get to a place where you feel like, well, Lord, I've made enough mistakes in my life. I've hurt enough people. I've hurt myself. I've hurt my children. I've hurt my husband. I've hurt my wife. Whatever it is, when you get to that point of talking to God and saying to Him, Lord, I'm tired of being in the same place. I'm tired of this feeling of being unhappy, is when you get to the point of healing. He can and He will reveal things to you through other people, through situations. There's so many ways that He speaks to us. Some people say it's that quiet, still voice, in the back of your mind, your conscience, so to speak, whatever the case may be. But to me, it's so clear. Like me doing this message and talking to you guys, this isn't me. Like, I'm not a upfront, in your face type person to talk to this capacity, but I know that God is definitely using me. So at some point in this series, I want to be able to be so transparent with you guys, because unless you know and see for yourself that a person has gone through some things, you don't really believe sometimes that they know what they're talking about. Like, oh, you ain't never been through nothing, you don't know what you're talking about. But not always does it take you going through something for God to reveal things to you. But there are just some things that we experience in life that God allows us to be broken. As my pastor said on last Sunday, shout out to Pastor Tracy, No, but he allows you to be broken so that when he mends you back together, you're better than you were before. So as the message said, and I posted on Facebook on Sunday, there are benefits to being broken. So I want you guys to understand that as well. All brokenness is not a bad thing. So as I always say, keep praying for me. And as God reveals things to me, I will continue to share with you guys. Thank you so much for your likes, for your comments, for your shares. I pray that God continues to use me, and I will continue to pray that God will help you guys to receive and accept the message and the word that He's given to me to share with you. So take care, and I love you guys.